Welcome to the bean debacle. I forgot this happened.
Alright, so Orin would approach the group about... So this is in the 24 hours leading up to us leaving with the army. Orin would approach the group about helping him with an experiment in a safe space in the woods. He has these beans that he hasn't been able to use yet. He tried in the Shadowfell, but the magic there was wrong, so the bean was a bust. It has the potential to give us some really useful stuff, but it also has the potential to spawn some monsters. Nothing that would be hard for them to put down. Nothing even as powerful as that death claw that we fought on the ship, but enough that he would appreciate some backup to deal with any mishaps quickly. He would only want to try a few and save the rest for later.
Vane's eyes bulge in their sockets when Orin mentions experimenting with the beans.
Dailu kind of side-eyes and asks if Orin is absolutely 100% sure that nothing could happen with the beans that would take us more than like an hour to clean up, that would endanger any of the NPCs, or that might interact with any of the druidic plant magic our enemies are using, with the clear expectation that the answer is no.
I'd rather not risk my life on whatever unnecessary trial may spring forth from those beans, Orin. Not before ensuring the safety of my brother.
Come on, Vane. One last just for fun adventure before the storybook is full. Plus, there is actually a good chance that something helpful comes out, and a better than good chance that it is helpful or just useless. So, yeah.
Dailu, with the air of someone who believes she's being very diplomatic, says, I ain't doubting your sincerity, Orin, just your interpretation of risk.
Orin, we are on Roden. We are a mere town and a forest away from Vox. I am unwilling to risk any further jeopardization of my ability to get to Lenny and ensure their safety. I will not fail, falter, or fool about on the doorstep. There will be plenty of legend to tell after that, and I don't mind opening that chapter with your beans of banes and boons.
I forgot about that. That's absolutely fair, Vane. And given that stance, I apologize for pushing on it. The rest of you, though, there is a potential advantage to be gained.
I'm intrigued, but like Vane says, we are close to taking another big step in our path toward taking out Echo. If you are certain that the benefits outweigh the costs in this, then I'm willing to consider trying it. Orin, we should absolutely not take this risk. Our enemy here is a group of extremely powerful druids that have already cast altered plant magic that destroyed entire cities across the continent. So quite frankly, I don't trust anything that grows out of the ground here. In a similar vein, you don't even have control of your own magic. This is simply not worth the risk.
We don't have the wiggle room to handle that much risk at all right now. We could wind up drawing the attention of more of those plant monsters or delaying Dawn's next move, and there's too many other folks around who'd be at risk if something nasty did come out of those beans and get past us.
Or drawing Althen's gaze.
As Thane and Dailu say, there is far too much of a risk for a negligible chance of an applicable boon.
As entertaining as it sounds, I don't think we should spend time or resources on this now.
Fair enough. All good points, well made. And he tucks the beans back away.